Kitchener, Ontario.
Cool.
I've always wanted to compete ever since I was younger. Just kind of had to wait till I was old enough to be able to afford it.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to become a professional or anything, but I just do it to challenge myself.
Yeah.
And I love the sport, and I love competing, and I love being able to help others. So that's mainly why I do it, because it rubs off on people.
Right on. It does. It's like a positive energy exchange.
Exactly.
In a lot of ways. And here you're finding yourself at Nationals.
Yeah.
Natural Nationals in Toronto.
Yeah.
The big show. Have you been in the industry long enough to have been at Nationals before? Or?
I was at Nationals my second year competing.
Cool.
I was doing both open and natural shows just because I was in a lighter weight category and I wanted more competitors.
Yeah.
I took last year off, and now this year I did 3 shows in a row back to back. So it was July 11th, August 8th, and then August 22nd.
Right on.
Qualifier. I got first place at the qualifier. Got first place at provincials, and I got third place today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really nice. Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
What's your prep been like this year? Going towards that. Were you aiming for that?
Yeah.
All year long, or was it more like, I'm just a really fit guy and I'm just going to diet down for a show real quick?
No, I knew that I wanted to do all 3 and try to make it to Nationals because they were all so close together. Sometimes they're out in BC or wherever, and it costs money to travel, obviously. So I wanted to make all 3 shows this year, and my prep was 16 weeks long from the first show anyways. I went on vacation in between there, so I started a little bit early. But now I started my diet March 1st, and it's August 22nd. Now I'm done for the season, and I'm prepping for Worlds for next year, 2016.
Cool. What are you going to eat tonight after you leave here?
Probably everything.
Or do you already have something in the package ready to go?
No, that's just healthy food still.
Okay.
But I don't know, pizza, bread, carbs, anything. Just
right on.
anything that's not healthy for you is what I'm looking forward to.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, tell me quickly though, what was life like before you started picking up weights?
I always kind of did ever since I was little. I saw my dad and uncle. They were always lifting weights in my basement, things like that. I was always fascinated by muscle magazines, and I just always wanted to be a bodybuilder, a natural bodybuilder when I was older, to show people. Well, even being younger, I saw these magazines and I was just fascinated, and I always wanted to do that. And so I said, when I'm old enough, I'm gonna start lifting weights, and I'm gonna compete when I can.
That's cool.
And so I started lifting weights when I was 14 in the gym, 13, grade 8, and I was wrestler in high school, captain of the wrestling team. I continued to lift weights and train in high school, and then once I was done high school, that's when I could afford it and take the time, no more schooling, things like that. Take the time, dedicate it, do the meal prep, pay for my supplements, things like that.
Yeah.
And, I plan on doing it until I reach my goal physique.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So third place today.
Yeah.
On that stage, was it a tough lineup?
It was. There was 12 guys in my category.
Right on.
So a couple guys I know that they dropped from a heavier category into my category just to make weight. So
what was your category? Just
lightweights.
Okay.
So the cutoff I believe is 153.5 or 154. So I weighed in today at 152.
152.
Yeah, and I know a couple of the other guys.
152
they were
chiseled.
160, and they cut down to 154. So coming in, I was kind of at the top of my class at provincials. I was 148. So I brought it a little bit heavier in these past 2 weeks just to bring a fuller, tighter package to the stage. And it paid off today. So
right on.
It all worked exactly the way I wanted it to.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. What's next?
Worlds 2016.
Okay.
Yeah, and then after that, just gonna keep striving for that goal physique.
Yeah.
Gonna 4 or 5 more years, get to the goal that I want to be, the size that I want to be, and then I'm never gonna stop lifting weights. I think it's a good part of anybody's life. Take care of yourself, exercise, be healthy. But as for competing, it does start to add up over all the years, and once I get to my goal result or my end result, then I'll be happy with it. And I'll just continue living life, a healthy lifestyle, and hopefully I can pass that on to others.
Yeah. Well, what's the one person that you look up to for inspiration when things are getting tough, or not necessarily who you think you need to look like, but who really gives you that drive?
I mean, well, Arnold Schwarzenegger was obviously a big role model. You know, he was the king of it all when it all started, right? And he made the sport into what it is today. So growing up, you know, he was always a role model of mine, and then obviously he was a movie star as well. So you see somebody like that, and, you know, they're so successful and they can do so many different things. It's why not? Why can't I be like that guy? You know, if he can do it and so many other people can do it, then so can I. And I've always told myself that, and you know, I look up to a lot of bodybuilders who have made it far in their career, especially the natural ones. And I mean, yeah, I have everyone, family and friend, for support. My girlfriend, my parents, they're all there. You know, when the times get rough, when you're in training mode and you know you're having a lousy day, or you're grumpy, or you're tired, fatigued, whatever. You know, but if I don't want to go to the gym one day, go on Instagram or YouTube, look at a couple motivational videos, some of my favorite bodybuilders, and then I get to the gym and I just stay focused on what I'm doing and know that, you know, this is part of the process. This is what it takes to get to where I am today, and it's all worked. It's all paid off. I can't complain. I'm happy. I'm happy with what I did today, my performance.
Really cool. Yeah. Well, good luck next year at the Worlds, man.
Thank you.
Good luck training through your off season. Enjoy your meal tonight.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming over, talking to Muscle Memory Magazine.